I'm Adam. And I'm Easter. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's Way. Hey Easter, are you ready for Cinco de Mayo? Is it like a Mexican version of St. Patrick's Day? Well, not exactly. Cinco de Mayo actually commemorates the Mexican army's victory over the French at the Battle of Puebla. So, do we get to eat tacos and dance? Not in class, but maybe after school. Grandma said it's all about drinking lime juice. Is that true? I think she might be thinking of margaritas, but let's stick to limeade for now. I got a sombrero and maracas at home, so I'm ready to fiesta. Well, how about we make piñatas shaped like carrots? Yeah, and instead of candy, they'll be filled with lettuce and kale. In today's book, Marco loves the food, parades, and fun of Cinco de Mayo. This year, he's one of the dancers. As he listens to the mariachi music, Marco thinks of the brave Mexicans at the first Cinco de Mayo. Find out the different things people do to celebrate this holiday. Let's get started. Marco's Cinco de Mayo by Lisa Bullard, illustrated by Holli Conger. Chapter 1. What is Cinco de Mayo? Hi, I'm Marco. See my costume? It's for Cinco de Mayo. That's a holiday that started in Mexico. People there speak Spanish. Cinco de Mayo means the 5th of May in Spanish. Mexico is a neighbor of the United States. Many people have moved from Mexico to live in the United States. Many people in the United States have family members in Mexico. My family is Mexican American. We celebrate Cinco de Mayo here in the United States too. My city has a big parade. There are games, carnival rides, music, and dancing. The yummy Mexican food is the best part. Cinco de Mayo celebrations are popular in many U.S. cities. You don't have to be Mexican American to go. The celebrations in the United States are bigger than most in Mexico. Chapter 2. A Big Problem. This year, I haven't even had one taco. I'm too nervous. I'm one of the dancers. Lots of people are here to watch. What if I forget all the steps? Dancers and other people wear costumes for Cinco de Mayo. The costumes are based on different times and places in Mexico's history. Did you know that dancing is a great way to stay fit? Fit? Who needs to be fit when you have carrots? Dancing can be fun too. Imagine hopping around to the beat like a rabbit rave. Oh please, I've got better moves than that. Watch this! Not bad. But have you ever tried the bunny hop dance? A bunny hop dance? Isn't that cultural appropriation? No, it's just a fun dance where you hop in line like, well, a bunch of bunnies. Come on, let me show you. Alright. But if this ends up on TikTok, I'm blaming you. There's my cousin Diego. He's the one who taught me this dance. Last night, Diego told me a story. He said it would help if I felt afraid. Chapter 3. Brave and Proud. Diego told me about the first Cinco de Mayo. It happened about 150 years ago. France sent many soldiers to Mexico to start a war. People thought the French soldiers were the best in the world. Spain ruled Mexico for hundreds of years. The Mexicans fought a war to be free from Spain in 1810 to 1820. When the French soldiers came in 1861, the Mexicans got worried. They did not want to lose their freedom again. The Mexican army was small, but the Mexicans were brave and proud of their country. On May 5, 1862, they did something surprising. They won a big battle against the French soldiers. The May 5th battle did not end Mexico's war with France, but the Mexican people remembered Cinco de Mayo. They kept fighting. Finally, they won. I can be brave and proud too. I listen to the mariachi band while I wait to go on stage. Suddenly, my feet are ready to dance. Mariachi music has been popular in Mexico for a long time. Mariachi bands use instruments like violins, guitars, and trumpets. The band members wear fancy costumes. Chapter 4. the taco battle. Diego says I did a great job dancing. It sure made me hungry. We have a taco eating battle. I eat 2 more than Diego. Tacos are made from tortillas wrapped around a filling. Tortillas are Mexican bread. They're flat, thin, and round. Boom! The fireworks flash the colors of the Mexican flag. Cinco de Mayo is almost over, but tomorrow I'm going to practice my dancing again. I will be ready to dance again next May 5th. Did you see those crazy fireworks last night? Oh, you mean the ones that woke me up at 2 a.m. and made me think the aliens were invading? Yeah, those. I thought my carrots were finally staging a rebellion. Fireworks are a tradition for celebrations. They're like colorful explosions of joy in the sky. Explosions of joy, huh? More like explosions of noise that scare the fluff out of me. Come on, Easter, don't be such a scaredy rabbit. You could hop around like your tail's on fire and still not be as jumpy as you are about fireworks. Easy for you to say. You're not the one with ears sensitive enough to pick up signals from Mars. Alright, fair point. But hey, maybe we can turn it into a learning experience. We'll study the science behind fireworks and make it less scary. But if I see one more firecracker, I'm hiding in the carrot patch until Halloween. Make your own maracas. Music is an important part of Cinco de Mayo celebrations. Now you can make your own instruments and play along. Maracas have been used for hundreds of years. They're popular in Mexico and many other nearby countries. What you will need: 2 disposable plastic bottles with their caps, such as water bottles, any size from 8 to 20 ounces. Uncooked rice or uncooked popcorn. Masking tape, paint or markers, kitchen spoon. Directions: 1. Empty the bottles. Let them dry out completely. Remove as much of the labels as you can. 2. Drop uncooked rice or popcorn into each bottle. You will want to put about 4 spoonfuls into the first bottle. Put about 8 spoonfuls into the other bottle. Or try rice in one bottle and popcorn in the other. That way the two will sound a little different. 3. Put the caps back on the bottles. Make sure they are tight. 4. Wrap pieces of masking tape around the bottles. 5. Decorate the masking tape with paint or markers in bright colors. 6. Let the paint or markers dry. 7. Pick up one maraca in each hand and hold the maracas by the bottle caps. 8. Shake your maracas. Glossary. Celebrate. To do something special to show that a day is important. Cinco de Mayo. Spanish for the 5th of May. Costume. Special clothing. People wear costumes to look like someone else or to look like they're from a different time or place. Instrument. Something that you use to play music. Maracas. Hollow instruments with small objects inside to make a rattling sound. Mariachi. A kind of musical band that is popular in Mexico and parts of the United States. Mexican American. Person living in the United States whose family originally came from Mexico. Tortilla. A thin, flat, round bread. Do you know what I just realized? What's that? That you can salsa dance, then when you're done, you can eat chips and salsa. You know, tacos are like the ultimate Mexican food invention. It's like they took a hug and wrapped it in a tortilla. But you have to admit, burritos are like the whole meal deal wrapped up in one convenient package. It's like a flavor explosion in your mouth. Well, I guess you have a point there. But still, nothing beats the variety of toppings you can pile on a taco. It's like a fiesta on a plate. So what's your favorite taco filling? Oh, definitely carrot and lettuce. I like to keep it classic. Carrot and lettuce? That's interesting. I wouldn't say that it was traditional. Hey, don't knock it until you tried it. Plus, it's healthy. Gotta keep this bunny bod in shape, you know? Fair point. Well, maybe next time we can have a taco versus burrito taste test and see which one reigns supreme. Now you're speaking my language, Adam. Let the battle of the Mexican foods begin. But before you start your battle, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam. And I'm Easter. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Did you know In 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt created the Good Neighbor Policy to improve relations with Latin American countries, which led to the celebration of Cinco de Mayo in the U.S.